We're live.
Live.
We're here.
The quintessential key in the background, too.
You gotta have the key. Hi, everybody. We're live at 2:30 in the afternoon. If you can join us, please join us. If not, we'll pin the video to the page, and hopefully you guys check it out later. This video is all about volunteers. We need volunteers. But there's a certain kind of volunteer we're looking for. And my man Craig here is going to explain kind of what we're building, kind of what we're expecting, and what we're going towards.
Yep. So we're different. We're a different organization. So there's food pantries and there's Benny's Bodega. We can agree on that.
Right. We're an experience.
We are an experience. So instead of our clientele, which is more towards the working poor and marginalized,
yes,
people in need of basic needs, so laundry, food, clothing, things like that, we let them come in and quote unquote shop to kind of normalize that experience. So again, we're going to be different than a food pantry where they just kind of hand out a bag. So we are looking for volunteers that want to volunteer and engage more than once a month. I know that's kind of, I don't know.
So we appreciate anybody who wants to volunteer, but what we're trying to build a culture, and we're trying to build more of an experience. And we are different, and we pride ourselves on being different. We pride ourselves on eliminating embarrassment and shame with needing stuff. We pride ourselves on being different, and we pride ourselves on, for lack of a better phrase, being better than some of the regular kind of food pantries. So with that said, that kind of philosophy and that kind of mission requires a different kind of volunteer. And what are we really getting at? We need people to commit. It's nice to do once a month or once every other month, but if we're trying to build what we want to build, an experience, a culture, a place where community comes together to help those less fortunate, then we need people with that kind of philosophy, with that kind of time, and with that kind of drive to do what we're asking to do without any recognition, without any payment, because that's what we all do on a daily basis. We do this stuff because we have a passion for it, because we want to help people, not because we want some sort of recognition or because we're getting paid. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for special people who want to help people who have time to help people.
Passion for it too.
People who have a passion for it, and people who are going to be committed to the bodega and to our mission and to what we're trying to build. And like I said before, we pride ourselves on being different. We're not your ordinary food pantry. We're community-based. We have no government involvement. We are targeting the working poor, the people who are quote-unquote doing it right, but are still struggling to have their needs met.
Yep. And on top of all that, if you volunteer once, you come into we can talk about this all day, but until you come into the store, that's the big thing. When you come into the store and you want to volunteer, you can try it out. You come in and hang out, experience the culture, come in on like a Wednesday evening or a Thursday during the day and just see what we're all about. I guarantee you, if it's for you, something's going to click and you're not going to want to leave. That's kind of where we're at here. It's a fun place. We're not sticklers. We're not sticklers. We're not micromanagers. Nope. You can come in, you can relax, you can enjoy yourself, you can learn a lot. If you're in the field of social work or you want to get into the field of social work, we've got internships, we've got all that stuff. We are a full-fledged experience.
Full-fledged experience.
And no one's like us. We started this He started the concept.
No, we started the concept. We started the concept, and you will see that there will be other nonprofits or other food pantries in the community who imitate us and who start to do things the way that we're doing. And that is, imitation is the best form of flattery, and we like that, and we want people to do what we're doing because we know that it works, and we know that it decreases shame and embarrassment. So with all that said, Tuesdays, 10 to 3, Wednesdays, 3 to 7, Thursdays, 9 to 4, and Saturdays, 9 to 12. If you are available and willing and have a passion for helping people and want to be committed to our mission and to our values and ultimately want to meet some cool people and have a good time helping people, then this is the spot for you. If you have kids out there that want to volunteer, also reach out to us, and that situation is separate from what we're talking about. We want kids in the bodega as much as possible, learning what it's like to help people, to learn empathy and sympathy for others. So bring your kids and reach out to us through Benny's Bodega at Gmail. And we'll talk to you and we'll get you situated with Craig and Miranda, who schedule our volunteers and communicate regularly with our volunteers. And we'll kind of go from there. But Again, we're different, we're inexperienced, and we're looking for different kind of people. So if you have a passion, email us. If you want to be committed to the bodega, email us. If you're on the fringe and you have some questions, email us.
Or just stop in the bodega during the hours that we're open.
You got it. And go ahead.
I want to mention again, like we mentioned in the beginning, specifically, while once a month is nice, and we appreciate that, we're a brick and mortar store. Legitimately, we're a nonprofit, but it's almost like we're running a business. So we have certain hours. We need people to open up, and we need people to close. We need people to interact with clients. So this is sort of a business. Unfortunately, we can't pay you. We can pay you with love and compassion.
We pay you with good pats and compliments.
Yeah, let's go.
What's better than a good compliment, right?
Yeah.
But seriously, looking for committed people, for passionate people, and for people who want to make a difference right here in their own community. And if that's you, cool, reach out. If you have any questions, reach out. Hopefully you checked this video out and you went through it and you watched us. God bless you. Benny's Bodega at Gmail. 201-208-0954 is my cell phone. You can reach out. You can email us. And let's get going.
People helping people. We don't bite.
Let's do it. Bye, guys.
Peace. All right, I'm going to shut that down there.
Okay, no idea.